Alright, should be live on YouTube. Time to go live on Twitch. Just gonna go over here, start that there. Go over here, pop out Twitch chat. Move that there, and we... Thank you, Perlica. And we should be good. What's up, everyone? Stream should be working. I hope. But yeah, I am here to play through the new update for Arknights. What's I'm pretty sure is going to be the finale of Wuling. At least, well, like okay, I feel as though there might be other stuff in the storyline for Wuling afterwards, but I'm pretty sure it's just going to be like tying up loose ends or whatever. I'm like 99% sure this is considered to be like the actual finale to Wuling. But yeah. I am here to stream it, and this stream is sponsored by Hypergriff. Hey, what's up, Chaotic? It's Peak. You'll enjoy this one. Well, okay, I will also say, another disclaimer. Another one. I had already played through the storyline prior to this, because there's going to be a video I'm uploading tomorrow that's sponsored. So I already do know what happens. But I want to play through it on stream, because this storyline is really peak. Perlica, you move out the way, you're ruining the scenery. But yeah, this update is honestly, I think one of the, like, the storyline within this is like, oh shit, Enfield, like, they're actually really pulling up. Not to say that prior was bad, I think 1.1 was pretty good, but this is like, 1.2 was like, hey, they're doing really fucking good. Like, 1.2 really blew me away. She is a scenery. True. But alright, let's get it. I don't know how... The game should be loud enough. It's been like a minute since I really did the audio bouncing for Enfield. I think the last time I streamed it was like all the way back. I didn't stream it on release actually, because I had to rush out to make a video for it. I had only streamed it in like the beta before release. That was like the last time I streamed it. But I think the audio bouncing should be good. I'll have to see.
Nifu, do you really need an entire army for this operation?
Yes.
No. Their job is to shore up our defenses. The Watchguard's most important duty is to keep the city safe. Other elite squads will be operating outside the city to locate the enemy.
What? Locate the enemy? Why not just seize the initiative and attack them already?
No.
A little bit low in dialogue compared to you. Yeah, I am looking at the balancing thing, and it is looking pretty quiet.
Wait.
I think I'll turn it up after this cutscene.
Her task force?
Is it okay to talk about spoilers? Should we keep it spoiler free? I say keep it spoiler free. For me, like, I'd already know, but I say keep it spoiler free for other people.
It's someone I knew before. Just some old friend who's kind of hard to deal with.
Foreshadowing is a literary device in which...
It's nothing, really. I was just a little surprised to hear she might be coming is all.
Yinglong's Special Task Force is an elite unit under HAS. They should be stationed at various key locations in hazardous rifts.
Indeed. Moving them from their North Wuling exclusion zone post also highlights the urgency of the local situation.
Yeah, actually this is... Oh wait, I think I know why this is quiet. Hold up, actually I got this.
Is there anything Enfield?
I think you just have it real on the volume mixer. There we go.
An emergency call. The boss probably found something.
That's good. I'll be back to watch Big Climax. Enjoy again. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Endman,
See you later.
I'll keep this short. Our search teams have located the enemy.
Ardashir. Where was this taken?
The Marker Stone. We suspect he is wielding a form of spatial arts to avoid all of our defenses. The Marker Stone is the starting point of the Shiranite Dam and the central nexus of Shiranite energy. It is a key energy storage node for the entire Wuling Tianshi pillar system. If it were to be compromised, the Shiranite Dam will be unable to sustain Tianshi
You know,
pillar
all I'm gonna
array
say,
operations.
high key,
Wuling will be quickly
Ardashir's the GOAT.
engulfed by the blight
It's
tide.
not even remotely close. Ardashir is by far the
barely
GOAT.
covering his tracks. This seems too flagrant of a move.
You are right, Supervisor Parlica. He only revealed himself. This might be a diversionary attack.
Any plans for the watch guards?
Continue bolstering the defenses of the city's peripheries and keep tracking other enemy targets. As for Ardashir, Endman, I hope we can discuss this face to face immediately.
Alright, say
I got
less.
this place covered. Go and help the boss.
Yep, yep. Hey, what's up?
You're here. It hasn't been long since the disturbance at Chingo Stockade, but the enemies aren't giving us any rest. As I've said earlier, the Marker Stone is the origin of the Sheer Night Dam. It is also the origin of Wuling City. The HAS convinced a Fahrenheit proxy to leave a creation within the Marker
Bro,
Stone.
the amount of
Generations of Tianshi worked hard to
Bro,
complete
the amount of
great
drama
structure
and
we
just
see
this
today.
discourse I saw
This
when it was
is
revealed
key to
there
the survival
there was a
of Wuling.
13th
Nothing must
sweet
happen
sibling?
to the Marker Stone.
bro, oh my god,
What is the
motherfuckers
plan?
went insane.
I can't leave Wuling City, and I'm afraid I can't spare any of the watch guards.
Yeah, we got this.
This
I'm
is
kind of the
why
GOAT.
I hope Endfield can assume full control over the Marker Stone area.
Full control?
We will definitely help.
I'm wondering what your overall
exactly do
thoughts
you mean
are
by
on the
full
game.
control?
I'm enjoying it, but I'm hoping it pulls some crazy Arknight stuff, blows
Ardashir's
everyone away.
identity and motives
I mean,
are unclear.
If you haven't played this
I have a
patch,
feeling
I would say this
Endman may
update
help
is kind of
elucidate these
that
mysteries for
insane
us.
shit. Like, this one really helped the
I
story.
have faith in you, Endman. I grant you full authority in the field. The outcomes will be my responsibility.
And we're goated. It's all gonna go perfectly fine. Yeah, I mean, I would say, like, okay, I liked 1.1, but 1.1 was like,
Will not be disappointed.
for the most part, it was just alright. 1.2, I think it's, like, so much better. We shall figure out Ardashir's objective. We got
Endman,
this.
When facing a foe like Ardashir, we should practice caution. I don't want this to be yet another battle.
Decided to get into
against
Wuling then,
Netherite
basically just
where you
unlocked it
end up
recently?
hurting
Oh,
yourself.
okay. Yeah, for the most part, I would say, like, just,
Of
even without
course,
getting
we
into the
won't
later
let
patch
Endman
stories,
fight alone.
Wuling just itself
The
does so
resources
much
and
better
personnel
than,
are limited. I have
than Valley
prepared an
4.
expert in offensive battles in the ether side for Endfield.
Valley 4 is just
She
overall
shall meet up
not.
with you near the Marker Stone.
Could she be?
It really is just overall, like,
The
eh.
Yinglong Special Task Force. They have left the North Wuling exclusion.
It kind of
zone
just feels like they
without
went
ready to
all in on,
handle
like,
the
making
anomalies
Wuling
around
a better
Wuling.
story, and Valley 4 was
The
just like,
YSTF member assigned
well,
to your support has
this is
quite
what we
the
started with
reputation.
for
She
the
is the
first
youngest
betas and
major
shit. It's
currently
just
in
a part of the
service to
game.
Wuling, and also the youngest task
Valley 4 is the
leader of
obligatory close your
YSTF.
eyes as the tutorial
her
zone,
code
pretty
name
much,
is-
yeah.
Arcane.
All right. Well, actually, wait, first off, thoughts? Thoughts?
Endman, ready to move?
Guessing our friends with that task letter.
That's not true. It's just, well, maybe I was thinking about someone else. Anyways, it's just that, I think I might know them. That's all.
Might know that person? That's all.
I guess we'll know when we meet. Ayo, things will always straighten themselves out. Let's just set off already. Our mission won't wait.
Type shit. All right. Right there. honestly, a part of me is still like debating if I want to roll for Zhuangfeng Yi. A part of me is debating. I don't know, like, I feel like for me a big part of rolling. Okay, you know what? I actually will have to turn down the volume a little bit. That's actually a bit loud. But for me, a big part of rolling for future characters is I'm kind of just curious how they're going to do CC. Because as of right now, you don't really need multiple teams. Just if you have one good team, that's enough.
I have total faith in
But I don't really know how they're going to make CC. I know if CC is going to be similar to Arknights, where it's like... Well, like, okay, it's making it similar to Arknights is difficult, because it's not as if you need different teams in that. You just need different units, depending on like what tags you choose and stuff.
The structure then extends downwards along the rift.
But I don't know if they're going to make it...
Wound of the land.
I don't know if they're going to make it similar to something like in Genshin, where it's like... They force you to have like one team for this thing, one team for this thing. Or if it is going to heavily revolve around like... If you take this tag, electricity damage is XYZ, XYZ, but then other source of damage are decreased or something.
Let's just head in already.
I don't know, I'm really curious just what the hell they're going to do for that. Hello people, and goodbye.
This material. Precipitation acid?
I think it'll be more than that. I do hope it is just more than... Like, it's gonna have to be like CC and Arknights is. Because there's no way they're gonna say they're dropping contingency contract and then not have anything that would make it like contingency contract. If they drop it and it's just kind of like Umbra Monument, people are gonna be... Yo, people are gonna have some words.
Blue fire. That must be Ardashir.
He destroyed the road. He's trying to cut off access to the marker stone. Chen, do we have another path?
Of course. Just take the bottom trail.
Oh, Zoo XL and Resist, you want to force you to not play with your preferred team? True. I do hope... If they do that though, we'll definitely feel a little just like... What's the word? Boring? Like they just kind of did some shit. I don't know. I'm really curious how they're going to handle it. Hey, what's up, Enigma?
Most powerful Jianshu pillar. It can totally stop the Blight Tide on its own. Why are there so many Angeloi here? Is Ardashir behind this too? Let's find out.
Top.
Opening this door isn't too tough. Where's the exit, Chen? The road is probably beneath the water. A mechanism for lowering water levels is definitely nearby. Before we do that...
Hope they realize rather quickly that they can't do 1cc every 3 months in Enfield like an OG, especially because there's no other challenging combat in Enfield right now. True. Well, I mean, yeah, honestly, I was gonna say Umbra Monument, but Umbra Monument has, so far for me, it hasn't been too challenging. But at the same time, I could also be like at the same time as well, I do feel there is something to be said about like the game just dropped. You know, too much challenging content immediately could be a problem. End of the day, it's a live service game, so a steady ramp up is to be expected. Which direction do I go again? Oh, I'm just supposed to drop from up there. It's kind of like how in OG Arknights when CC first dropped. I mean, comparing that to the CCs we have now is like two completely different games. So within my defense, I pressed the jump button there. The game just didn't register, you know? But it also kind of does remind me of... I remember before the release of the game, and honestly even during the release as well, a lot of people were They had problems with the oh wait, is this the scene Fei Xiao prison?
Once I cut these to pieces,
I don't remember her actual name. I'm just calling her Fei Xiao for like the rest of existence.
finished.
Help the Tian shift first.
Okay, probably in a bit. But
It's hiding again.
when it came to one thing a lot of people were mad at during the release of the game and stuff is they felt as though the factory aspects within the game were not as they felt watered down compared to the betas, because the betas had all this extra shit added onto it. But I just sat there and looked at it and thought, like, it's a live service game. Of course, they're just gonna have the very basic elements to the base building at first, and then with time they'll add in the more complicated ones, which is precisely what happened. When we get into the later parts of Wuling, then they added in more of the complicated shit, namely with water that was missing after the first beta test? I think it was the one after the technical test. Hey, what's up, Fei Xiao?
I mean, Arcane.
Alright.
YSTF Task Leader Arcane. Rendezvous with Endfield is a success. Handing field command authority over to the Administrator. I shall support your forces with squad-level firepower, as well as any essential tactical support and advice for handling Etherside disasters. Any questions?
Nope. Pleased to meet you, Arcane.
Likewise, Administrator. And to you as well, Supervisor Perlica of Enfield Industries.
I do really fuck heavy with her design.
And of course, Operator Chen Tianyu.
Okay.
Tianshi Simo, my orders were to evac.
Apologies.
Really like
thought
in the
there was
MC
just
gets a lot
trash
more
angle
voice. I
that I
like
could
this
take
patch.
care
Me
of.
too.
If you're here, what about our North Wuling
I
exclusion?
like seeing
zone?
them.
Aren't we
like-
just dealing with?
I like seeing. Okay, well, I don't want to tie. The one of the scenes that happens up later in particular, that one I really like. I'm gonna talk about when it happens, but they did really good there.
The sway regulator has left a
And it's just-
that location. We must be prepared.
The amount of glaze I'm gonna have for that scene is gonna be insane. I'm sorry, I'm just preempting it now. What's a sweet regulator?
Special organization of the HAS that is directly.
She's literally just
under
Fei Xiao, but short, honestly, straight
The
up.
Soy regulator is closely associated with mysterious Terran entities called Farenmuts. The Farenmut heart is a vessel capable of preserving the Farenmut's power. It is one of the crowning scientific achievements of HAS.
The very same power that I can allocate. To fight Ardashir, we need all the cards we can get. And don't stray too far from me, Endman. Your personal safety is also part of my mission objectives.
Hey, what's up, Foxcloak?
Do you see what I mean, Perlica? She really is.
I'm excited for her 13th sweet sibling. Yeah, to me, okay. To me, a part of me wants to roll for Zhuang because she is really
The
strong.
personality.
But
Though Lee is
I'm not gonna
somewhere
lie.
our age,
the biggest thing restricting me from rolling for her, aside from wondering if I would need multiple teams for later, you know, endgame modes,
it's
is the
different
fact
from
that they
what I
did
felt
the
with
trailer
Tianshi.
for the I damn near called him a blood fiend for the vampire operator and for the 13th sweet proxy. The trailer for them two motherfuckers looks genuinely insane. I'm like, damn, okay, well, hold up. I'm like, wait, maybe I actually want to roll for him.
Endman, this might be something that Chen doesn't really want to talk about.
It's all right, Perlica. Until now, I just haven't wanted my personal business to hamper Endfield operations.
We propose Wuling and hope that the 3 characters don't all appear in 1.3. Oh, you're true, because it still is,
Min, I actually
I think
was a
before them
YSDF
2 would be
reservist.
released. I think there is Mifu and,
Remember when Perlica said how a little nervous about home? She's right.
yeah, no, I actually don't remember her name.
But it's
Mifu
not
and
just
Fei
me,
Xiao.
it's-
Them two,
it's
I
me.
think, I know Mifu was. I think Fei Xiao was also a part of the trailer for the upcoming ops they
After
did, like,
graduating from
back during
Town
release.
Hall,
So I suppose
I
them
chose
two,
YSDF as my career.
if they're the final ones on
I
that
thought
banner,
joining
might
the
be the
task
ones in
force would
1.3 or
allow me
something.
to help more people and defend my home. I thought I could be someone like Mom.
Kind of sad Arcade wasn't
truly
included in the
heroic
trailer.
as
Maybe
the
she's
fighter.
like late 1.x, or she released in 2. Oh wait, wasn't she? I swear she was a character that was on the
But I didn't
the
pass
silhouette
exams.
preview thing they
We
did.
even got into a super big fight with the best and most annoying reservist ever.
Maybe it was a different character. I don't know.
Look at her. Nothing's changed. You saw her personality. I shouldn't be blamed for getting into a fight.
Nevertheless, it is also important that we work together. Chen, be strong.
Chen, lock the
Just
fuck in.
Put up with it for now.
Well, I don't care anymore anyway.
Says somebody who very obviously cares. It was only Mifu Vampire doing a sweet sibling. Ah, okay. Maybe the sweet sibling people were thinking was her, because at the time we hadn't saw the sweet sibling.
So where are the others?
You're an Endfielder now. I cannot divulge personnel assignments of the YSTF to you.
I was just trying to be nice to my old friends.
You can be nice after they complete their operations.
Why you...
Chen, help me focus on the mission.
People also think Lycia or Lydia from Valley 4 that just randomly appears in one cutscene is also Arcane for some reason. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I genuinely do not remember who that is.
The Faramut Heart is a technological product from the Age of Terra. Integration with Protocol Originium tech created the form we see today.
Hold up, let me look
The
this person
Marker
up.
Stone itself
Why do I
is
feel
also
like
furnished
I
with several
genuinely
parts.
forgot about them? You know, can Chen use this as well? Oh yeah, no, okay, that's right.
But I'm not authorized.
Okay, the
to-
reason I forgot her name is just because I'm used to calling her fucking Tallulah.
All right.
Okay, now that
I
makes
must
sense.
borrow the power within the Faramut Heart. The charge up will take some time, which we can use to share intel.
But okay, you know what?
The target, Ardashir.
Since this is just like general whatever setup,
We suspect
I'ma
it's
just
being
say
used
it.
to disable the marker.
I'm gonna go through it. The crash out for the 13th Sui sibling was hilarious to watch. Because a lot of people are like, why are they adding a new one? What is this? This came out of left field.
And within 30 minutes of his
And then
appearance,
literally in like the
anomalous
first,
energy
it was either like the
began
first or
appearing
second
nearby.
cutscene, or not cutscene, but a story note of
I've
Here
gathered
People
its data during
Sows.
combat.
They literally just
Its
talk
abnormal depth
about
of
making this heart
wildlife
that's in
properties.
this scene, just one for one.
Thorough analysis.
And the heart in that is like, looks pretty much the exact same as this. Like, it's a little different, but it looks pretty much the exact same.
Blight-like. A walking blight form.
Like that shit
know
was
there are
so
no
funny to
precedents
see.
on
People were like, what the hell is this? And it's like, guys,
When
2
analyzing
years
the
ago they
development
talked
of
about
Briggs'
this.
actions in Valley 4.
And that's on top of Wuling itself, just having a shit ton of areas
More advanced means
that
of
are
manipulating the blight.
just in Here People Sows. And they're just in Wuling.
My powers will indeed play a significant role. Charge up is almost complete, Endman. What is our next course of action?
Push into the marker stone and capture Ardashir.
Hell yeah.
Roger. Hostile activity. It's coming from the Cloudrest Woods.
Wuling itself has a touch of dust on its shoe in general. Yeah, I was seeing some people talk about that. Like, I think it was what, Forge in the Skies? People were talking about how it takes over something
But
from
the
Neon.
situation at the marker stone is just as desperate.
I think like visual design or something like that. I do remember seeing some people talk about it.
We can't let this go.
Well, you know, Ian can't read stuff. Okay, here's the thing. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of did look at that and laugh. But at the same time, I sat there and I was like, you know what?
People first.
I can't deny. When you go to read Here People Sows, prior to that, you want to read like...
The raft station to the woods is outside.
You want to read Neon's event,
Situation ASAP.
Dusks, Ling's, Chong Yu's, and I suppose Kui Bai's as
We
well.
lost the whole area to this one guy.
I suppose. I don't think it's really necessary, but I suppose. But I thought about... Big dog, I was trying to get that. I was trying to get the... Whatever. But I thought you will have to read through those 5 before getting to Here People Sows. And I'm not gonna lie.
There's no time to waste.
The Sweet Sibling events, the storylines of them, all the ones before Here People Sows. Man, they're kind of ass. I'm gonna just say it. I did not mess with any of those events. Dusk's, Ling's, Chong Yu's, Neon's. Okay, Neon's is like a shitpost, kind of. But like, they were definitely not the best. I can't deny. If... Actually, I don't really need to kill them. Whatever. But if people like went in and were like, oh, let me go check it out. And then they had to get through those before? I don't know. The Dusk one is cool. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like from memory, and okay, it has been like 3 or 4 years since I checked it out, but from memory, I wasn't too insane about it. Clipping it right now, GG. Hey, I stand by that. I don't care. I don't care. I've said multiple times over, those events were just someone like not the best. Although, okay, from memory, I do think Dusks might have been better. Like, okay, from memory, I remember hating Neons and Links. Like those two, I was like, no. Chong Yu's, I was like, it had some good moments, but overall, still was not all that good. Dusk's maybe is the best out of the bunch, but even then, that's not saying much. I ain't gonna lie.
The Tianxia pillar is right ahead.
Reinforcements? Take out the Anglais first.
Yeah, yep.
Be consumed!
Wolves, let's feast.
Is this Ardashir's power? The color is just so weird.
Alright, yo, chill out, goddamn.
That a rift?
Are these swords part of Ardashir's arts?
Seems like it. Depth readings are extremely abnormal. When the Tianxia pillars were damaged, rifts began to appear. This is definitely the power of ether.
Wait! Don't get any closer.
Level playable reconvening or descendant for Theresa? I mean, they have to, especially with her flowers already being in the game.
YSTF.
Okay, I feel like
We'll handle this.
doing that would be one of those landmines they really need to justify in the story. Like making a playable reconvener or something for Theresa in Enfield, I feel like they're really gonna have to explain it. Because, you know, the one we have in Arknights is like,
If it still works.
I don't even remember the explanation. It was like, what, part of Civilite Eterna? It's not like actually her.
Get back to the city.
I'm not gonna lie, that one they kind of just threw in there. But I feel like that's one of the landmines that, like, if they do it or when they do it, they really need to explain it. Sort of like Tallulah becoming playable. Although, like, okay, Tallulah becoming playable is something that I feel like at this point is just gonna happen. But just a lot of setup is needed prior to that happening.
Sorry about this.
Wasn't Theresa removed and is like data removed altogether? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the thing, right? At the end of chapter 14, she took the Sarkaz and left, right? I mean, my memory's not the best, so it could be a little scratchy, but I think she just left the assimilated universe, right? It wasn't the delays, it was them you were worried about, right?
If the commander's aim is to keep them safe, then they should leave. It's as simple as that.
Smashing emergency Frost Nova bot? Nah, genuinely, if they ever made Frost Nova playable,
A disaster.
I would lose
must
so
not
much
strike
respect
again.
immediately.
Anyway, restoring the Tianshi Pillar can be achieved with just Chen and I.
What?
Until Lulu becomes playable, and I feel they gotta
I
make her
hope you
attractive
have not
Chen since they're sort of
forgotten the
related.
training you had.
I don't know about Tallulah in Enfield, especially because they already got the character that looks like Tallulah. I'm thinking, if anything, Tallulah in playable in like regular Arknights.
Activate the Tianshi Pillar first. Avoid the traces Ardashir left.
Da-da. Aren't all IS, ES whatevs? Maybe the next IS Tallulah? And fucking throw Nova in there as well? Nah. I mean, like... Okay, but not as a playable operator, though. Like, that would be a little different, you know?
The auxiliary pillars should be activated based on the divinograms from the bottom to the top. Let's give that a... It's working!
Good. Time to find the
I could see her appearing in it. But not as, like, a playable character. Unless you just want to make her playable in the sense to fucking make us depressed, which, like, you know what, hey, that seems like something they'll do, so I ain't saying the chance is 0. When will Christine be playable? Bro, she's still like cars out there in the fucking universe. Bro is lost to time up there.
Grandpa taught me the tricks. This should work.
People?
I say, we should keep hiding in the water.
We can't hide forever. The entire thing blew up in our faces. Wuling's gonna make us pay.
Tanze.
These fucking bums.
Up to no good.
These motherfuckers.
Hold on! We're just trying to help.
You look familiar.
Although, actually, okay. You know, like, the one character
The pair of sneaks
I
who ran
would
away
be
from
fine with seeing revived to make into a
Working for
playable
Ardashir.
character. The one sweet sibling who's dead. I don't remember her name. I think it was the 4th one or something.
Got no time to question.
But out of all the sweet sibling designs, that was the one I fucked with the most. And of course it was the character that's dead.
You're definitely not working for him.
Yeah. We're trapped here too.
That's like the
We sneak
one
through the secret
character,
tunnel to
if
find
they
our
revived,
grandma's
I'm like, you know
stuff.
what? You got me.
It's hard to believe, but
So one sweet sibling drama was not enough for you? I mean,
trying to
hey.
visit Grandpa.
Yeah, but she cannot be infected? Well, I mean more so within Arknights, not like in Enfield.
Look,
In Enfield, okay, for Enfield, I want to see original characters before spamming out
gotta make it
reconveners.
work, or there'll be no way out.
And I saw Tianshi fiddling with something similar. If we switch it on, a path will definitely
But I could handle another sweet sibling drama if it means we get that motherfucker playable in Arknights. I don't mind if I do. I don't think they're lying. Let them go.
Head down the way we came from. There'll be a raft station. The raft should still be there.
Oh, thank you so much. We mean it.
Yeah, but for Enfield, like,
Once again,
Enfield, I just want to see
you
original
saved
characters.
our lives.
Is Warframe technically original since she's on Talos 2 and not a reconvene? Okay.
Did you just
Okay,
let
Warframe
them
I'm not
like
against.
that? You used to be
Like,
way
okay,
less forgiving.
I'm not against reconveners in general. I just don't want them to get, like, spam. But Warframe is one where I'm like, alright, y'all kind of get a mulligan. Because, like, technically, it's not a reconvener. She's still alive. She's here on Talos 2. And I also just really do want to see more on just Warframe and, like, what her thought process is now, you know? That Frost Nova Lullaby stuck in my head. That is honestly one of the best songs on Arknights. Yeah, but I do want to get reconveners of my favorite characters. Just like space that out
Deactivate the Tianshi pillar.
and make the next reconvener X ship. Thoughts? There's a guy saving for Scatty and Enfield and one not pulling before Mudrock comes out. Wonder how those two are gonna fare in the long run. Oh no. Are you sure about this? We're just gonna get another repeat of the story of the person who saved for Kelshi. Though honestly, that story was like kind of goated though.
This should
So
be a piece of cake for her. It's Ardashir's art.
how would Mudrock even work with the game weapon system? Honestly, I think you just have to give her a great sword and just sort of like make it a hammer and just like go with that, you know? Though I'm not gonna lie, if this game did go more off into the woo aspect of making weapon stat sticks and characters just use their original weapons for the most part, I think that would be pretty chill. That is one thing I really like about woo, is just how the weapons in it, like you don't have to roll to get a weapon that fits the drip of a character, you know? Or to use one that's optimal, it's not gonna look like ugly on the character, you know? That one I do really like how they do that.
This is his attempt to delay us. Then perhaps Tianxia Zhuang and I made the right guess. This is just an obvious feint to lure us to this place.
But his feint hit the marker stone and made a rift. We can't just ignore it. I have a feeling that
I'm saving for Tallulah and Enfield.
come here.
Yo, good luck with that. At this point, you're just gonna have a free-to-play, never once rolled account. Good luck with that shit.
Neutralize Ardashir. That will help Wuling regain the initiative. Let's go to the Lake Island.
You used a power that resisted the rift. Is it derived from the device on your arm?
Yes.
Its working principles look similar to Sheernite.
The Faramud power
More conceptual weapon is better to allow unique moveset, yeah.
Regenerative property.
I suppose it's why we need the power of the heart in the restricted area. Glad to have a trump card on our side.
The marker stone is close. If the Endman is with us, we may have a chance to capture Ardashir alive.
Have you fought him before?
No. He always kept a safe distance. But of all the casters I've met, very
The
few
audience
of them
demands the
have
Abyss
fought
Hunters.
Ardashir.
I would really fuck with getting the Abyss Hunters in
He's
this
very
game.
Strange. He might be wearing a bodysuit to conceal his true looks. It's raining hard.
Even though, actually, wait, wasn't the...
Can't hear anything.
Actually, wait, I don't remember. Was it a part of the lore that the Abyss... No, of course the Abyss Hunters can't really get infected because of the fucking Seaborn cells in them. Yeah. Alright, let's get it.
Contact.
Now we're pulling up. Now the important shit is happening.
You're here.
Hey.
This thing, it talks?
Just as I've said at Jimbo Stockade, we meet again. Administrator.
Jesus Christ, bro. It speaks with the voice of Ardashir.
I'll lead the way.
An impatient one.
Stay close. I'll cut a way through.
These phantoms aren't attacking us.
As long as you hunt for your memories, and as long as you wish to fulfill your supposed duties, we shall meet again.
Alright.
He's controlling these phantoms remotely. Has he already breached the marker stone?
I'll take him to the sleigh regulator to stand trial.
As for this member of the YSTF, you are quite unlike the others. Your rejection of the rift is rooted in hatred. I have seen people like you. Eons ago, the ranks of warriors were filled with your kind.
Where's your move, Ardashir?
God damn, this game looks so fucking pretty.
Fragments and phantoms never stood a chance against the successor of Originium. This hard-earned initiative of mine should be used for proper discourse.
I see the entrance.
The ether has acquired a visible form. It has become a sword and a wall.
I think I've seen these before.
These phantoms are closing in on us.
You should have guessed that my objectives are the very large rift. And you, Administrator.
Yo, W and Min X fucking Articheer Yowie, let's go.
Accept our inevitable battle. Or head back to Wuling and bring the innocent away from the vicinity of the rift. If you comply, I shall persuade Nefereth to abandon violence. Killing the Terrans will only impede our enterprise.
You have no right to tell people.
Female MC was also peak.
Then I shall patiently wait for you at the Marker Stone. That being said, I have yet to personally assess the extent of your vestigial powers. Forgive my trespasses, Administrator.
Gonna be honest, I chose a FemC just because of how penguin she looks. I honestly do agree. I think I do like the female MC's design more, just because she literally looks like a fucking penguin. It's funny as shit. Ow, ow. You know, even now, I still have zero clue how to really deal with them. Let's run around, they die on their own. True, but that has a lot less aura. You're new, you haven't revived yet. Oh.
I'll keep them engaged. Do it.
Just wait for the Kyosenkai next Umbro when they show up. Yo, actually, I actually do not want to see these guys in Umbro Monument. Actually, I just thought about that. You know what? I'm good, actually. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. That actually sounds like hell. No, I'm good. They don't need to do that. Alright, this motherfucker's just aura farming on us. Great teamwork back there.
Only fulfilled your command. Open the entrance. That's all.
Yo, next command, become playable. On the next banner. Well, okay, Mifu's probably gonna be next banner. It would make sense after Zhong. Next banner after Mifu.
The Marker Stone is just ahead. Your orders, Endman.
Time to take care of this Articheer. There we go.
There's a Faronmont proxy in the HAS. What power does she wield?
We call it the Scroll, but it's just one of her many powers we know.
It's Ardashir.
I suppose those fragile traces of the arts slowed you down, Endman.
The face on this motherfucker. This.
You are but a weakened shadow. Why then do you still cradle the fate of Terra?
Target locked.
6 years and counting, 2 different games. She have crazy lore, still a lore woman. Oh, you mean Suitor and Levitane? Okay, no, I feel like with Levitane's questline in this though, they kind of pulled up in a way that I did appreciate. How does she just mog maxing? Kinda is, bro. He kinda is.
I shall destroy this marker stone. Freed from the Shiranite Dam's suppressive forces, the very large rift shall reveal the entirety of the ether side.
So, you know, I'm gonna just say, with all this talk of either side,
Not yet too late.
you know, remember who like a month or two ago, I think it was actually maybe 2 or 3 months ago, made a video talking about like lore you need to know prior to Enfield, and I talked about the ether side and the collapsals. You know, just throwing that one out there, really. You know, who predicted this shit? You know.
Arts again.
So, what's at the top of the marker stone?
A Faronmut's heart. He might have taken out the other hearts.
Then how are we supposed to catch up? I don't see any way to get up there nearby.
Just who could this guy be? Well, you know, not to take credit or anything, but me.
Just put the Shiran Core Jades back in their place to reopen the channel.
Seems you have not forgotten.
Shiran Core Jades?
Located at 2 sides of the place.
Endman, give me a hand.
All right.
Phantoms here? But if they're ether-based, why won't the marker stone keep them out?
Careful. Ardashir has already stabilized the marker stone.
All right, they're just gonna blow up on their own, so I'll just walk on over here. I'll just walk a little bit more over here.
We just need to return 2 pieces of Shiran Core Jade. They form the core of the Faronmut's heart.
Where's
and we'll have a way to
that?
chase Ardashir.
Here, I think it's probably somewhere up there. Oh.
Creating fire with ether energy. As if wielding originators.
Alright, that's one.
Next target. On the double.
Honestly, environments have been the best part of Enfield for me so far. Yeah. The environments and just how it looks, they're, oh my god, they do a really good job. I would also say the character models too.
Faronmut's heart. Time to confirm it.
Like, most of the time for games, I'm not like, the graphics are nice, but Usually I don't care about them too much, but Enfield, I'm like, okay, hey, y'all really are pulling up with it. I do gotta say, like, I do gotta give praise where it's deserved.
Even if he were to breach the marker stone, moving around won't be easy. But
But what?
But he is intentionally sabotaging the Farinmut's heart.
Wuling, especially when raining, looks great. Yeah, yeah. Do you still play reverse? Yeah, yeah.
Capture him, and we'll have our answers.
I played the most recent update for it, 3.4. All right, let's go.
Whenever I sense Farinmut power, I can't help but feel awed by it.
True, true. No, I didn't see the 3.7 PV. Unless that's the Atomic Heart one. I saw that. But I didn't see the 3.7 one. If 3.7 is something different.
Huh? Isn't this supposed to take us to the top? What floor are we on?
the middle. Look, the Farinmut's heart has been damaged. The original path has been severed.
He does know the structure of the marker stone.
Is there something in the scroll? Wow! Did you make these?
No, they're her ink spirits, messengers of the Farinmut proxy.
I do like the fact that they look similar to the arts Dusk can use, because for the Farinmut proxy, like the 13th sibling, Dusk had a hand in the creation of her, because she's like an artificial proxy.
And is helping us to locate the Shirankor Jades, and she complained a lot.
Complain? Does the Farinmut proxy complain too?
Proxies have feelings too. Perhaps it's better to say she's more childlike than ordinary people, but her physical form is too far away to reach Wuling on time. At least she's
Bro is fucking chilling. Bro is just dead ass chilling. Bro is on vacation right now.
Follow me. It's over there.
The show proxy just Dusk in the sky's trust. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I first played through this and like went into the scroll thing, I was like, Dusk? Huh?
These things just keep coming.
Ignore them. Speed is of the essence.
All right, yeah. Let me just ignore them real quick. Yeah. Let me just ignore them real quick.
First time seeing someone proficiently wielding Farinmut power.
Oh, look at that! I can't use the fucking button. Is it actually? No. Like I have to fight them. They genuinely just want this smoke.
None shall live.
Yeah, nah. Alright. Okay, that one's just gonna die all the time. There you go. I can tell you about the 3.7 anniversary if you want. Nah, I'll probably just watch it after stream.
Wait, that's
a dichromalite, a switch for controlling Sirenite blocks.
Yep. Spray liquid Shirenite on it, and then we're good.
Jet drone can definitely activate the dichromalite. Changing the dichromalite's rule will also change the Shirenite blocks.
Did you see the 3 sister mobs post? What do you mean?
So, Arcane, since you're a task leader, did you get to see the proxy herself?
Yes.
So, is she what we imagined her to be back then? Still Angloid?
Oh, whoops.
Here?
Whatever.
Must have teleported them.
Good news. It's really steer away from idle chat during the mission.
I shall bring it. Darkness!
Alright, that was probably overkill for the enemy. Give me that. Is the other chest for the gear around here? You know, fuck it, I'll do this too. Alright, I just realized this shit cannot be my ass. There's no way. No, we gotta, No, wait, hold up. Peep this. Peep game. There we go. I'm the GOAT. There's a second one? Okay, this one's gonna be easy though. This one's gonna be easy. Sun. Alright, where does this one go? Then you, like that. Easy! I'm good at this shit. How the new suite was made by Dusty on Chu, meaning the three mothers. She also has recognized another sibling. Yeah, if you're talking about the post on Twitter, I did see it. And yeah, I am very glad that was made, because I think it finally is like the thing that stopped a lot of the discourse of people being mad at the 13th suite proxy. Because somebody was like, hey guys, look, there was lore for this, you know? Like, there was lore of, like, a 13th one existing. And, like, the stuff of her being made by Neon Dusk and Shu, that I knew. But it went into more in-depth, like, some of the Tongbao from IS-6 actually foreshadowed the 13th Sweet Sibling, because there's 13 of those red Tongbao. 12 of them relate to the 12 Sweet Proxies we got now, and then the next one is the Fairmont Heart, relates to her. And then about her design has like elements of Dust, Neon, and Shu too. I was really glad that Twitter third made. That shit was actually pretty interesting.
Who could wield ether like Originium arts.
To be honest, story difficulty was very low when you max everyone, yeah.
Jade first. No matter what, this fire must not spread beyond the marker stone, even if extreme measures must be taken.
Lee.
Are you gonna play Neverness Severness when it releases? Yeah, I'm gonna do a video on it. I'm probably gonna do a review video on it. I'm not gonna lie. I went from excited to the game to not really giving a shit when I saw they were using like AI stuff in it. I mean, I'll have to see if they're still continuing to do that in the full release, but when I saw about that, I was like, well, probably not gonna be the most positive within my video. Because whenever it comes to like AI in games and shit, I do not like it unless there are like with some circumstances where it's like, okay, I could understand it. Like I would say Morimans is like one case where AI was used in the creation of a game, but I'm still chill with it because after they got the funding for it, they're immediately moving away from using AI for translation, which is like the only thing they use it for. And it said are hiring like a full team of human translators and shit. So I'm like, you know what, you're alright, because you're moving away from it. But for the most time, when AI is used, especially when it's used for art, I ain't feeling it. I'm not the happiest with it. Also, people think they wouldn't prepare Arknights in advance for the sibling, knowing full well she had been Arknights Endfield probably like 2 or 3 years ago already. I will say it is impressive how much they did pre-plan with that, considering here people's souls dropped like 2 years ago, and so much of it you could see like within Wuling. Like they really did prepare in advance for that.
The vote is out.
Clear the way. This calls for an unconventional solution.
Devs announced the game will be fully human translated by September. That's nice. That's nice.
The Proxy's ink spirit?
Borrow your powers. All right. I know what you're trying to do.
Did you just move those Shirenite blocks?
The proxy strengthened my control over the marker stone. The final battle awaits.
Type shit.
What? What's going on?
He's almost done. The marker stone is on the brink of collapse.
I can find the correct path. Stay close.
Watch your step! Are you sure this is the right way?
Yeah, good, more or less.
Through here.
Into the bright light?
Correct. Now jump.
Where are we?
Ambush here. Keep the enemy safe.
Victory strategy, engage! Take it! Everyone's chipping in. Melting foot. Inferno of flame.
Alright, come up. There we go.
Incinerate. Victory goes without saying. Over here.
Sense it. It's up ahead.
Okay, this one I think I could kind of just run past them.
It's within reach. But he's not going to make things easy for us.
Just gonna, we're just gonna excuse me. I'm just gonna shuffle on through. You know, I mean, hey, excuse me. You don't mind if I do, right? Just gonna walk down here. Oh shit, they following. Well, at least I'll just fight them all at the same area. Actually, wait, they're blowing up. Alright, cool. That shit's no longer my problem. Unless. Alright, there we go. Okay, I have a lot of thoughts to say about Ardashir's monologue.
Find the Shiren Core Jade first.
Job done. at the Fahrenmut's heart.
Yes. When we step through the scroll, we might be facing Ardashir himself.
Endman, for our next course of action.
I'm all ears.
If you need me for something dangerous, do not hesitate. I am your trump card. You just need to play the card to stay out of the fight. From the intel you shared, you have yet to reach your optimal form after your awakening. If Ardashir is treating you as a target, he has absolute confidence in facing you in your current state. Furthermore, he seems to know you very well.
That's just nonsense!
There are merits to it. The Administrator was once a symbol that meant different things to different people, enemies included. But he knows nothing about me. If the Proxy's tricks can hamper his plans, then I, having borrowed the Proxy's power, will pose a threat to him. I alone shall suffice.
Damn, okay.
After all, your personal safety.
Bro's really just coming in and saying, nah, I'd
What are
win.
the chances of success?
Not too bad.
And for extraction?
Not too good either.
Ugh, Lee! You're still so hung up about sacrificing this and that for the sake of battle?
Then why would Tian Shizhuang send me here alone? She knows what I'm capable of, and believes I can do it. Endman, I hope you can give me your word.
Jen's right. Don't think about sacrifices before battle.
Your safety is worth more than my life.
Really? I don't want you to go into a fight expecting to get yourself killed, but I also trust in your judgment. Just let us face the enemy together, as a team. I don't want to have any regrets this time.
Is that an order?
Yes.
Understood.
Really? Well, I hope you're not doing anything crazy again.
If such is the Endman's order, I will not.
How can I pull free if you die? True.
Don't worry, we'll definitely stop Ardashir. He better not escape this time.
Yeah, come back here.
Escape for him.
Come back here. I'm gonna get this motherfucker. It's not giving me the slip. It's not gonna break my ankles. Give me that shit.
Time to end.
Alright. Let's get it.
What is this place? Perlica? Chen? Arcane? What's wrong with that Fahrenmut's heart? Finally quiet. Now, it's just you and me. Come, Endman.
I mean, that's a little forward, but alright.
keep nothing from each other.
Now, jokes aside, though, I do think this scene right here, I think, is honestly one of the better like writing moments within Enfield.
Who are you?
This is like one of those scenes where it seems incredibly important for the future of the story, you know?
You should have directed that question to yourself. You carry the future of Terra and Talos too, yet no one cares about your sacrifice. But I witnessed your disappointment and despair multiple times.
Loki think Artishir is voiced by the same person who voiced Logos.
Where are they?
Well, I think we could look it up. I wouldn't be surprised.
Safe. Our companions are exceptional.
True.
Still, after
Still 5 stars though, but you know.
so many awakenings, barely a few stayed true to you till the end.
You know my past.
We last met 10 years ago, when I learned of your reawakening. I left Yursh to look upon your expedition from afar. But it was yet another tragedy. Your wounds from the trail were grievous. Over a century of futile labor, numerous lives at stake. Will this game ever end? Come back to us. Do not continue down the road of despair.
Enfield is 100 years in the future of Arknights, correct? I don't know if Enfield itself is 100 years in the future, or if it's just been 100 years since the gate was closed. I know there is, I don't know the full amount of time in between, but it is like either like 100 bare minimum.
This is my first time here as well.
I love seeing this place pull up. I also like this fucking. He's just doing the fucking. What was that person's name from Evangelion? Kaoru or something?
I saw it in a dream.
Just standing exactly like them. Like, if you've watched Evangelion, you know what I'm talking about.
The power of Fairn Matsui is remarkable. I am honored to witness your dream.
What he means there is, I believe, because Swede does have the power to, I believe it's go through dreams, if I'm not misremembering.
What?
I said it many times. A proper conversation with you.
About what?
I do not know. Perhaps I should talk about myself again. Did I tell you about my home in Yursh? I lived by a cliff, where I could gaze upon a valley completely covered in snow. It was a place that delighted me. The valley was filled with shiny headstones. They were like barnacles. They died for me. The wind and snow hosted their funerary rites. Oh, yes. I had another home on the other side of the Cosmic Gate. A place of gold and windswept sands. Beyond the gate, they called me Pasha. Felt like a lifetime ago. That arrogant empire is probably broken to pieces.
Wait. The other side of the Cosmic Gate? Have you lived for more than 100 years?
Yes. So, You're finally interested in me.
This motherfucker just mogging in every goddamn scene, bro. I
Life is
swear to
fair.
God.
I only perform the despicable theft of lives from those I held dear for the cruel torture of my own longevity.
Okay, wait. This line in particular, though. So I take it to mean he is a long-lived, right? Which are a thing in Arknights. There are people who can live for either forever or just incredibly long. And I take it that is how he, in particular, keeps his lifespan going. Kind of similar in a bit to, it seems kind of similar in a bit to, the Deathless Black Snake. But I don't think, of course, I don't think it's like exactly the same. So, Sargonian Ageless? Yeah. Unless, like, it's a thing in particular in Sargon, where there's their method of agelessness. Which I don't know. In terms of Sargon lore, that's easily the one I know the least about. Because, like, Sargon lore, I did not check out... Wait, what other Sargon lore? I think the only one I'm missing, is it Pepe's? I'm yet to read that one. So Sargon lore, I don't know. I don't know if they have their own brand of, like, long-lived. And that's what he's doing here, but I do take it to mean he is a long-lived. Yeah, Victorian Unicorn is like the one I'm familiar with. The story of, I forgot the dude's name, but yeah, he just got it. Very much besides the Pepe events. Yeah, there's like Pepe, Gavio the Great Chief. Not Ideal City. Ideal City is like of the Durns, and nothing fucking happens in that event. But yeah, I think it's really just those two, and Gavio the Great Chief barely even does shit.
And now you threaten even more innocent lives. Remember the choices I gave you?
Choices?
Walk in the Dust, but not centered on Sargon. Does want to go deeper to Sargon stuff. Yeah, I checked out Walk in the Dust, so.
For what? To find the exiles in the Ether side.
Who are the exiles?
Remember who brought up Aetherside lore prior to the video to explain to people who did not know the Arknights lore for that was me.
You also became their nightmare. The very few Terrans who witnessed the exiles call them Koakaret Matayo.
The Foundation. The force that backs the likes of you.
See, you still understand this tongue. Come with me. Return to the place neath the Aurora's crown, the origin of all life. There lies the truth you seek. Once we return, my life is yours to dispose, however you wish.
Maybe the faction of precursors that has the other side?
Alright then. Even without memories, your judgment remains unclouded by an alluring offer. If my words caused you grief, then I shall apologize.
The fucking flinching. Are collapsed those same beings that the Witch King went to fight? Yeah, it's the same being.
The conquered lord whose hoard I acquired escapes my memories, but not the friend who last held it. It has always been my favorite, Dinar.
Bro, you can tell the devs know they cooked with the design because every scene he is in, they are giving him like a close-up of his face, like 1 inch away.
The final lord I served. I beseech thee, change thy ways.
Bro, like, look at this. All I'm saying, the people in charge of the cinematography, All I'm saying, they're a little infatuated with him. That's all I'm saying. Okay, but wait, thoughts, right? I do just want to say this, and I do wonder if y'all feel the same way, right? You know how when it comes to the storylines in games that go like, oh, you're being betrayed, you were like a part of the, you know, you were like actually being used as a puppet and all that, and like the people you were fighting against and thought were the villains are the good guys. Like when it comes to plot lines like that within stories, whenever it's like brought up, it's always pretty easy to be like, oh yeah, I can see that. You know, like there's so many times where I'm playing a game that has a plot line like that, and like at the first foreshadowing or mention of it, it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Where should we go next?
I'm speaking right now, quiet. But there's so many times where I feel like it's pretty easy to trust in the side that's saying you're actually being betrayed. But this is like the one time where I'm like, I don't know. Because Ardashir is saying all this and he's saying like, nah, we chill, we used to be homies, all that XYZ, XYZ. But at the same time, he just seems slimy. Like, I like him, but he just seems slimy. Like, he's talking about the betrayal, but he's not gonna specifically say what the betrayal was. Like, we got all the time in the world. We're like, we're wandering through our dreams right now. You could just be like, so you were betrayed. It was the civilization band that did X, Y. But he's not. So like, why? And he is saying some stuff that's nice, like, oh, come with me, you know, if you do that, my life is yours, all that. But like, it seems a little manipulative, right? Like, I don't know. I do like the way they're handling this, where it doesn't feel like it is very easy to trust him. He still seems a bit slimy at the end of the day. I don't know if y'all feel the same way, if I'm like alone in that. Things I noticed in Arknights Anime and Endfield, they really love to emphasize the character's eyes by focusing on a lot. Yeah, true.
Aurora of the North, the final lord he served. Keep hiding your secrets. Once I stop you, I shall reveal the truths myself.
I was wondering why I was not moving forward, then I looked at my keyboard and realized I was pressing the E button, not the W one. He's still manipulating Ether and you're all the direct counterpower to him, so you enter her in juxtaposition? Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking about. If Perlica gave this speech, would you feel the same way? Yeah, if Perlica gave us the speech of like, you were being betrayed, but then never isn't speaking about it, I'd be like, huh? You know?
Made it in time.
I said I'd find you.
You ready for the attack?
I have foreseen this possibility. Apologies, Endman.
Time for another round of ore farming? Oh, pretty much. Bro's just fucking standing up there like Piccolo, bro. Like, goddamn. What you gonna see, bro? Like, standing on the edge of the sword, like...
I shall bring it. Darkness.
Who's a drone user? A new character that pulled up for this quest. Hopefully playable soon.
Don't let them fear the Ferretman's heart.
Ferretman heart? I wonder whose? Oh, it's a synthetic one that was made as a part of Fear People Souls. Or like at the very least the synthetic part of it was foreshadowed back there. So it's an artificial heart that was made by Neon Dusk and Shu.
As always, I got your six. Melting sweat.
Alright, time to just fucking annihilate this thing.
Fight quickly. Ardashir is the source of this chaos.
My power is here. Escape.
Okay, that motherfucker got deleted. Holy shit. Genuinely got fucking annihilated. Oh my god. Perlica got fucking crucified, bro.
Show me your true self once more.
And here! Your body! Huh?
You must not fall here. Sorry. I must disobey your orders! Protect Wuling, Endman.
You have chosen unwisely.
Nah, don't say it to NPC jail. Nah, that's fucked up.
Is me.
What just happened?
That's her trump card? Trapping herself with Ardashir? Does she think playing the hero is cool? We have to help her.
But we can't use the Fahrenmot's power. How could we... the proxy?
Enman, did the proxy tell you something?
I only felt a gentle calm washing over me. This has always been her power. Perhaps she knows a way.
But we can't just wait around.
Endman, is the operation a success? Depth readings
Well, I mean...
reverting to nominal levels. Do we have confirmed elimination of the target?
He is indeed contained. But
But Lee got herself trapped with him inside the scroll.
So she chose that option anyway. I know.
To be fair, he was kind of beating our ass.
Chen, I believe she'll last till the sway.
Bro, in 1 second, he impaled 2 of us and fucking crucified Perlica.
I know. She paid a heavy price for this. We can't waste the time she bought for all of us. Chen Shuang, we can't just leave the marker stone in its damaged state. Is there anything we can do?
Energy dissipation is far higher than expected. The damaged Fahrenmut's heart can no longer keep the marker stone working properly.
so we start repairing the Fahrenmut's heart at once.
Endman, I know it is cruel to make you leave Arcane on her own for now.
Arcane hasn't trusted me to this.
Good. Given our urgency, Tianshi Ximo
Is the Black Liquid Sui's power? Wouldn't Sui be able to rescue Arcane? No, it's a proxy of Sui. It's like one of the fragments of Sui. In specific, the artificial one that was made as a 13th sibling.
You're back. I heard from Qianshu Zhuang about what happened in there, and to Arcane. Don't worry. She actually has the power to back up her tough talk. She'll be all right.
Let's hope so.
Now, Endman, we actually have several proposals for improving the Ferryman's heart, but we need heavy Shirenite to make them happen.
Heavy Shirenite?
The formula has been synced with you. We have a site nearby that's perfect for AIC factory deployment.
Now I'm curious, is it possible there's also Ferryman's native to Talos too who could manifest their own proxies? Squeeze into the only like Terra, so why not? It is possible. No, Arcane wasn't the artificial proxy. She just used the power of the artificial one.
I only saw a pair.
The artificial one where you had to see it in game.
They're not guilty of major crimes, so nothing's gonna happen to them. Oh, I also found their secret tunnel. Can't believe they dug it right under our noses. Feel free to talk to them when you have time. Now, let's focus on actual work.
Better go to that empty plot in the restricted area to deploy the AIC factory.
New factory? Let's go. Hey, what's up, Lucky Carrot? Yep. Yeah, let me just upgrade it real quick. Yeah. I don't know how much in reserves I have. I don't know if I could get it up to level 3 or something. Upgrade. Oh, wait. Alright, well, cool. We're good. Alright, give me that. Give me that. You know what? Yeah, so just give me all those that you can. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. I'm just gonna do some rolls real quick. You know how it is. You know, just gonna. And nothing too good. 31 for a 6R on the basic banner. Okay.
Be the place.
I like how just on the map you can see when an area is just meant for fucking. You can just see when an area is meant for the AIC.
Shishimo mentioned.
I haven't touched 1.2 story yet. What's everyone thinking? Genuinely, it's the best story they've put in Enfield. Like, genuinely, they actually pulled up for 1.2. I'm really happy with it.
The AIC factory will now let us begin work on repairing the Ferryman's heart. Our research center has synced the blueprint to Dejong. Check your terminal, it should be ready. I'll look after this place for you. Everything must give way to your mission of repairing the Ferryman's heart.
Much appreciated, Tien Shishimo.
You have full command over the Marker Stone area. Your command takes top priority. I've contacted Ge Ipu. He'll be working with you afterwards.
Better than first half 1.1 or more consistent than 1.1? I mean, I'd say both probably. Yeah, I'd say both, yeah. Yep. As both unlimited amount of fluid can be used for subsequent AIC processing. Yep. Shirenite and Zircon effluent in a Forge of Sky to produce heavy Shirenite. Yep. Okay. Coming to the realization I still have a shit ton of water on me from when I did that cleaning event. No, just off you go right after? Yeah, wait, did they just give it to you? Hold on. Like, I'm like 99% sure they just give it to you, right? Or maybe not. Am I tripping? I only see regular Shironite. I don't think I see any here in my inventory. No. You get given enough heavy Shironite to do the quest? Okay, yeah.
Chen keeps trying to access Sui regulator only files at the security section.
That makes sense, and that makes sense.
It's about Arcane, right?
Because when I did it on the server before the version dropped, I thought they just put it in the account there because they're like, you know, it's like, I'll just keep it the story content, but now it looks like that's just the case for like this version as well. But I suppose it makes sense because they don't want to break up the what do you call it, the pacing. They don't want to be like, oh, this shit just happened. Go to the factory for 10 minutes. Into the next like story thing, you know? They just want to have that shit after. Worried about the situation?
In the end, Arcane went ahead with her own plan and sealed Ardashir. It was her plan from the very beginning of this operation.
She'll be alright.
Wonder if we're gonna start getting more leaks now that there are preview servers.
Back in the Marker Stone.
Honestly, I kind of hope not. Not getting leaks. I'm not gonna lie, at first I was like, I don't really care. Now after seeing them, seeing what it's like not getting leaks for games, I'm like, you know what?
It won't happen.
It's not that bad actually. I know what to see. I still feel like whenever it comes to leaking Arknight stuff, Hypergriff is still like the #1 source. Genuinely, out of all the leaks I've seen for Arknight stuff, straight up Hypergriff has been the culprit more than 50% of the time. Like, I remember when they leaked the fucking Av Mujika collab. Like, before it was even announced. Because he just had some photos inside the office and the banner was just right up on one of the monitors. Like... that shit was funny as fuck.
And let us begin.
Okay, you know, I'm gonna say it. Ardashir is like genuinely great villain. Great job. Nefereth, the complete opposite. Bro, Nefereth has like negative amounts of development. Like genuinely, I do not know what they are cooking when it comes to Nefereth. Motherfucker is just mad. Constantly mad. Like, just... period. Every single scene she is in, it just feels like she is just mad. She's just angry. Nefa who? True. True.
Oh, this is friggin' useless. Not a single word on getting inside scrolls.
Neferth is the crown slayer of this game. It's actually kind of true.
I guess only the soy regulator can.
Honestly, sounds like a reunion of the first 3 or 4 chapters. Okay, I wouldn't even say that though, because I feel like with the reunion, we actually get their goal, you know?
And that Ardashir is also inside the scroll.
Okay, well, Ardashir's cool though. But like reunion, we actually get their goal. Nefereth is like, we get a speech she gives to the Landbreakers, but I just look at that speech and be like, she's just trying to fucking manipulate them, you know? Like, I thought the two of you didn't get along.
We're not on the best of terms. Things were a little bad back then. And I never thought I'd see her again after leaving YSTF. I didn't expect our reunion to end up like this.
I never got the chance to ask.
You mean why I failed the YSTF trials, right? Lee and I both completed those trials, but the instructor disqualified me due to immaturity of mind.
Understandable.
Naturally, I felt pissed and launched a formal complaint. But it didn't work. And Min, when I left Wuling that day, I felt so terrible. Wait, Tong Tong said she saw me crying when I left Wuling. How did she find out?
They must have been secretly watching you back then.
Ours is a friendship built by fighting. Speaking of which, back in the YSTF, I actually fought with Lee quite a few times too. But I'm not a YSTF reservist trying to one-up her anymore. I'm an Endfielder now. Enmin, I want to save her.
I know, but you know her power is better than I do.
Things sound super convincing when you're the one saying it. Yeah, she'll be all right.
Heads up, Tenshi
The
Zhuang.
signal is unstable. I will be brief.
Type shit.
Nefereth has been sighted.
The Bone Crushers. And traitors who left the stockade.
Within a few dozen minutes after Ardashir was stopped, Nefereth had already gathered her
Heads up,
forces
Kiryu.
outside the city. She came prepared. And now even the Blight Tide moves as if obeying her will. Please meet me at Wuling.
The signal is cut. Everything is unfolding as we predicted. Nefereth's goal must
Actually,
be the same as Ardashir's. To destroy the Sheernite Dam and tear open the very large rift. She wants to drown this precious place in blight. Endfield will not stand by and let it happen. A decisive engagement is imminent.
alright.
Endman, you are back. I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first?
Good news.
The good news. HAS received our message just before the signal dropped. They'll attempt to interfere with the Marker Stone scroll remotely and help Arcane chase down Ardashir.
Really? That's possible?
The Sway regulator has its ways. We must trust them and Arcane.
Then, what's the bad news?
Wuling City is on its own. The Landbreaker mobs are not much of a threat, but Nefereth commands the Blight itself. She can strike directly at the Sheernite Dam.
Now see, that seems bad.
From this perspective, the Landbreaker leader is an inherent adversary to Wuling. Or, more broadly, one to the entire civilization band. We must stop her here.
You sound confident.
This time, it's different from 10 years ago. This time, we are in this together.
What do you need us to do?
I'd like you to reinforce the Tianshi Pillar array cores with heavy Sheernite. It's an essential move to stop the Blight.
Where are the array cores?
There are 3 in total. Their coordinates have been synced to your terminals.
What about Nefereth? I don't think she's gonna sit back and watch.
If the Tianshi Pillar array can hold back the Blight Tide, her advance will be delayed. And the Marker Stone contains enough Fahrenheit power to seal Ardashir. She won't dare take the risk with so much uncertainty. Imagine this. The Endmen and Wuling Tianshi are on the battlefield, far from the main pillar. Then, what would be the best move for her?
Sneak attack the poorly defended main pillar.
Tianshi Zhuang, that is far too risky.
Arcane, the Tianshi, you, everyone is taking a risk. Why should I hold back? This place is the heart of the main pillar, the palace of Shiranite, and the most effective, most expensive trap I set for Neferith. See? She's taken the bait. She's now near the core AIC area, trying to destroy the source of Shiranite. Just as I anticipated. Time to unleash mayhem, Endmen. Show our enemies what you are capable of.
Alright, let's get it.
The sky is changing.
The air feels thick. We gotta hurry.
We'll be so fun if your IC Organa after this. Oh hell nah. Oh hell nah. Then again, okay, I say that, but my Wuling AIC is like genuinely fucking horrific. I'm yet to really like optimize it.
We're engaging the enemies at the array. Come with me. Anyone hurt, fall back. Everyone else.
I need to tear that shit down and like do it better anyway, so.
Hold them off. Attention, Chop. We're here to help.
There are stockaders among the enemies.
Oh, there were stockaders amongst the enemies.
Endman, thanks to you, we held them off. But the array's now in terrible condition. The surging blight tide and the rampaging landbreakers are too much for the array cores. They are overloaded.
The arrays are Shiranite based. If heavy Shiranite can reinforce array cores, it should be able to repair the damage as well.
Heavy Shiranite? This must be Tianshi Zhuang's arrangement. Alright, I've just synced the array core repair access with you. Careful out there. If one of those Tianshi pillars falls to the ground, it causes a shockwave.
I got this. I ain't gonna get hit.
All set. I've locked onto the damaged Tianchu pillars. Let's move.
Endman, watch out for the shockwave.
Yep. Gonna walk over here. Alright.
Shiranite to repair the Tianshi pillars, Endman. This also reinforces the array's defenses.
I love this part. Yeah, no, this part is really good. I like, okay, here's the thing. I like just seeing the enemies actually fight against a strong force and do something important. Like that's the problem I said in Valley 4. It's like in Valley 4, we hear the Bone Crushers described as like fucking, like King Von. They're describing them like, bro, they fuck up anyone, bro. You don't even know them. Them Bone Crushers stronger. You don't even know. And then we just see the Bone Crushers fight against like scientists. People just chilling in their homes, just kicking them out. Like that's just all we see. And it's like, I mean, I'm sure they're strong, but against these motherfuckers, I mean, I would hope they would win. But then this time we're actually seeing them do something. We're seeing them be like an actual threat against a city that is strong, you know?
There's still time. Let me try this.
It makes it feel like there's, like we're fighting, not just that there's stakes, because stakes, of course, you know, they've thrown that out for X, Y, and Z. But it makes it feel like the enemy is actually threatening because they seem competent. or at the very least powerful.
Let's get going.
So what you're saying is, oh, I need a Ricardo in this game? You know, I think every game needs a Ricardo. You talk with the Bone Crushers so much, and then you meet them, and they're grunts from Borderlands. They're just Italian. Yeah, true. But this is what I'm talking about. This, they're actually threatening. Do you see them actually fighting against a city and the music? This is what I'm talking about.
Another alarm. Come on.
I mean, sucks for the people of Wuling, right? Like, hey, top 10 worst days in Wuling, but like, hey, it's kind of cool.
Watch the flames!
That's Tianshika! We're not too late!
Stay calm! Hold your ground! Secure the reef first! Protect the core! What's this?
Target locked. Fire!
Let me.
Never noticed the shield guys rocking the Guile cut? Wait, there's actually no way. That furthest targeting the TNT pillar array.
These flames are created out of ether energy, just like those at the Marker Stone. They are nearly impossible to put out.
Reminds me of the Vanaspati dungeon in Final Fantasy 14 where the whole city was invaded by despair. That dungeon was a really fucking good dungeon. I mean, all of Enfield I think is actually some of the best Final Fantasy story I've fucking read. Hell yeah.
Don't worry about it. Hurry.
Oh, my boots are catching fire. These devices won't last long in ether if I... hurry through. It exploded.
We're cut off! The gap is too wide.
They're giving up.
There's a very funny scene if you fail that platform. There's no way.
Hey, this is no time to freeze. Chop chop.
Okay. Bro, I actually just said lock the fuck in. If you just wait it out? Okay, so the prior one where it's like falling? Alright.
Talos, this one holds up.
Endman, it's there. The array core. Damage here is severe.
Repair.
Alert for shockwaves and flames.
You're back. The core's repaired, and this side should hold. By the way, have you seen Changyun?
She's fighting alongside the watchguards.
Glad to hear. I must do my part as well. We will keep this area secure.
Don't worry. Every neighbor who can throw the punch is on their way.
Huh? Thunder?
That's Viceroy drawn slave, huh?
It's coming from the main gate!
Nefer's taking everything on this.
Edmund, it's time to make our move.
Alright, to the main gate. Oh, yeah, my fault for stepping on her face. Go, oh my god. Yo, Jesus fucking Christ, Edmund, they're already dead. Fucking hell. Bro's just fucking brutal. These visuals are so fucking good.
It's a psychological ploy. She's trying to make Neferth believe that Wuling City is barely holding up the threats.
The lungs.
We're here to help!
Perfect timing. Wounded. Fall back. We will handle this. Another wave incoming.
Plunder! Let the flies eat them all!
Barely a warm-up. These clowns don't even know why they're fighting.
That's what I be saying.
Challenge Wuling.
Enemies are holding back forces. We must prepare the core before they hit us again. It's Neferth. Tian Shizhuang's plan worked.
Should we go help Tian Shizhuang?
No. Keep your focus on the core.
Miku, but...
The safety of every Wulinger depends on the Tianshi pillar array. That's the cause she's defending. Boss is stronger than you think. If this is her plan, then I'm fully with her.
I got it.
Good. I will regroup the watch guards. We will buy you time.
Alright, last set of pillars. The soup creature. Tongtong's the goat. Tongtong's the goat. Oh god. Best Wuling character. I love Tauntaun so much, you have no idea. Incredibly valid.
Head to the array core. The tension pillars are more important.
Go, Darkmask! That woman looks like she's got some fight in her.
This is the last array core. This core is severely compromised. We must wait for the right moment.
Fuck you mean wait for the right moment? I'm just gonna run at it. Oh god, I'm not gonna get hit once. Right, there we go. Alright, there we go.
Looks like the tension pillar array's running again. That should shield the city from the Black Tide. At least for a while. But this isn't over yet. Nefereth is right there. And then, you are the only one who can help the boss.
Don't worry. I won't let her fight alone.
Alright, time to fucking delete Nefereth.
Thanks.
Darkmask! The Nefereth owes us a blood debt. Go bring it down! Tell
This thing sold the Bone Crushers at a threat more effectively than the entirety of Valley 4 did? Yeah. Just straight up.
who's Rai's sister. Now, go get her.
It is just wild how much more effective Wuling has been. Like, I don't know, I still think Valley 4, as an intro, it does a good job, like, for the beginning part of lining you in it. But just thinking about, like, what if Wuling was the starting area, it's like, damn. But, I mean, I feel like hitting up Wuling as a starting area right out the gate, I'll be a little much. I do think Valley 4 being, like, the start isn't a bad thing, but goddamn, the story quality between the two, it is night and day. Like, you could definitely tell they pulled up for Wuling.
We meet at last, Nefereth.
No warm welcome? I thought you invited me here. How I admire your audacity.
I do really fuck heavy with Nephira's voice and design though, like straight up.
My dear, dear savior, you're finally here. This time, do not fail me! Come forth and claim my heart.
Problem of the patch is the antagonist? I heavily disagree. Nephirith is boring, but Ardashir, who had like significantly more story time, or screen time more so, he was actually interesting. They did really well with him.
As you wish.
Nephirith though, I don't really care about as much. Ardashir kind of the go, you know, hey, not the glaze, but like, I'm glazing.
Now taste true despair.
Fight's so fun though.
Her body, the ether is reforming it.
Weave. Yep.
Go. Do not fear. The Sheer Knight answers to my will.
No! Hit her with everything!
Nice timing. Give you a boost. Chase her down.
Oh my god, that fucking range. Don't mind if I do.
Go.
I don't think I need to pop Levitane's ultimate here. I think we'll get her killed quick enough without it. Okay, alright. You know what? Yeah, maybe I do need to pop the ultimate. Fuck, man. I didn't press R. Bam! Alright, push me back.
Readings are off the charts! Stop her now! Busted her defense! Do it! I shall bring it! Darkness!
Wolves, let's feast!
This won't even scratch her! Expose her weakness!
Jesus Christ, Levitain. Alright, that's a little too much damage. We just saw the entire boss we gotta get through. Owie. Okay, well, that's just kind of a genuine speed running. Okay, well, it's not like that. It's not like that.
Now, taste ether yourself.
Shatter the anchors.
Tired already. The old you.
Oh, well, she's gonna jump.
Delicate. Stay strong.
Try harder, Savior.
Hide behind something!
Nah, watch this. Aura. Jesus Christ, goddamn. Oh, I don't think I can stop it. Nope, I did. Imagine all this raid mechanic from the Ukidiji contract. That is what I'm hoping for, actually. Like a boss like this with something that you could maybe say is like more raid mechanic like. That would actually be really nice for CC. Just go like fucking full MMO for the boss fights. Like fuck it. Well, okay, maybe not full MMO.
No.
Not full MMO, but still like go heavily into that. Fuck yeah. Voxco's gifted a tier 1 sub to Gore Mega. True. I think we're gonna need to get a unique boss for CC. There's not really any precedent of it, so I wouldn't say it's guaranteed. It would be cool if we do, though. I could still see just how they do it in Arknights, though. Same boss, just more updated. Although I shouldn't be talking about this because this shit kinda nice as hell.
It's just going all in.
You alright? Don't worry.
Leave this place to us.
Motherfucker genuinely thought she was about to be able to pull up and do something, gets turned into dust. Goodbye. Bye-bye, Neferith. Give me more Artisher content, please. That's what I'll be saying. Wuling Mog's Valley 4. I'm just saying it. No, but I really do like this update.
blight tide has ebbed away.
The blight tide has subsided, and the Shiranite Dam still stands strong.
Origin symbol here is a triangle, not a rhombus. That is an important difference. It sounds stupid to call that an important difference, but it is genuinely an important difference, yeah. I actually didn't really think about that, huh?
Ganon Valley 4 has finally come to an end. Now that Neferith has fallen, those bone crushers and stockade turncoats are bound to disperse. It's only a matter of time.
Neferith and Ardashir. Just why are they so obsessed with the ether side?
The exiles.
Qianshu Zhuang, are you hurt?
It's okay. I'm just a bit tired.
I mean, she did shove a fucking 50-foot sword into Neferith, so that, you know, that makes sense.
Fierce battle. Qianshu Zhuang, you should get some rest.
Don't worry. This isn't the first time. It's just that looking back at what happened feels chilling. Especially after I let my guard down.
Neferith really was a powerful enemy.
I don't know if I'll go that far. I mean, hey, like, one Leviathan Ultimate was kind of enough for that second far. I mean, hey, I don't know if I'll go that far,
When she
but...
attacked the main pillar, I felt a measure of relief. My only real fear was for Wuling, and the harm it might suffer.
And what of yourself?
Myself? I knew you stood with me, so I believed there would be a way.
The dust is settled, peace gradually returns to the city.
Boss? The Shiranite Dam is intact. Neferith's plan has failed completely.
Hey, quiet down! I will deliver my report on the city. The enemy's melted away with the blight tide. The watchguards are triaging the wounded and moving them to the clinics.
Enough! I said quiet! All of you, to the residential area!
Boss, what's our next move?
Calm the people and restore normal city operations. There's much to be done.
The sky is cleared.
Now, let's go see Mifu. The watchguards are directing the citizens. She
Alright.
should be in that area.
I like how this shit says optional talk to Li Feng. Like, anyone genuinely gives a shit about him, I'm just gonna say it. Talk to Li Feng, man. Who asked? I didn't.
An experienced hunter can read the winds and use it to predict the weather, or to track the prey.
If only I had done more.
Don't think like that, Qianshu Zhuang.
The damage in Wuling
Was he even in this patch before this?
We should be glad about that.
He appeared a little during the fight.
I just
For like
hope everyone is safe.
For a second. Before this point, he didn't really have a presence in the patch now. Hey, what's up, Mifu?
Boss.
Why the serious face?
It's nothing. I just feel if you were gonna risk yourself as bait, you could have at least taken me with you.
Isn't a watchguard's duty to protect the city?
My duty is to protect you.
Mifu couldn't have that, your patch wasn't up yet.
You just went through an intense fight. Are you sure you're okay?
They fucking
As you
nah
can
nah.
see,
Mifu wouldn't
I'm
cheat on Tong Tong like that.
fine. And I must thank the Enfielders. I wouldn't have made it alone.
I do gotta say, but on a brave front, yes, she is. She is.
I'm just a bit tired.
She is. Nah, I'm exposing her. I don't care. Nah.
Let's focus. How are things here?
The watchguards are helping
But,
citizens resume
you know,
their
Tenchi
lives.
Zhuang's like
And how are you
self-sacrifice or, you know,
Perfectly
like
fine.
the care she
Just fighting these
lacks
guys
for herself.
wasn't satisfying enough.
That shit was foreshadowed all the way back in 1.0, and
The land
I mean,
breakers
it
are
is a
like
big part
walking
of her character. Like,
corpses.
goddamn,
All dead inside, no spark at all.
that's the goat right there.
As for the traitorous stockaders, they're just pathetic. Can't even use their fists to do the talking.
That's the
like
goat
Hello
right there.
Kitty.
Many civilian volunteers stepped up during the battle. I'm grateful they were willing to take the risk. What do you think, Mifu?
Indeed. And by the way, the watchguards will resume patrol rotation soon. We'll be sure to properly thank these volunteers.
Give a thumbs up.
Since we are here, we might as well stop by Fengxing Avenue. Fengxing Avenue is close to the main gate. I hope those Angloid didn't do too much
Optional
damage there.
thought to Li Feng, like I'm actually genuinely gonna do that.
Standing.
Goodbye, bitch. We walking the other way.
Yo, look who's here.
Hey, what's up, the pond?
The heroes of Wuling City. Admin, Krillik, Chen Qianyu. And let's not forget our pillar, Viceroy Zhuang.
Oh, please. We couldn't have done it without your help.
You flatter me. I was just doing my bit.
I see you're cleaning up. Do you need any help?
Nah, it's okay. Just thinking of opening early. Everyone's been on edge for so long. They deserve good food and a proper break. If you really want to help, why not stay for a meal?
Pan.
Oh, easy with a title. Nothing could ever follow.
I just wanted to ask, did I make the right choice this time?
This time, if you ask me, girl, you never had a choice. Our enemies would have come for Wuling regardless of the course of action you choose.
But maybe I could have handled the Qingbo situation better. Maybe Nefereth wouldn't have had the chance if I'd...
Yeah, drop the maybes. They never existed back then, and they sure don't exist today.
Depends, the goat.
Honestly, you shouldn't be asking me. Ask the citizens of Wuling. Ask the Stargaters. Ask your
He's the goat.
heart. Or better yet, ask the admin. Listen, admin. She may look strong, but deep down, she needs someone to walk path with her.
Sure.
Engineer Pun, you really don't need a hand? Surely moving the tables and chairs won't take long.
Nah, you've got bigger things to do.
Very well. Endman, we should head back. I still have things to discuss with Endfield.
Bye then, Uncle Pan.
See ya, and make sure you come back. We've got a grand reopening deals.
Thank you for joining me on this inspection tour, everyone.
It's a relief to see the city holding up. Things look better than we thought.
And with the AIC's support, Wuling should recover pretty soon.
I hope this brings some peace to Li Zhiyan.
Let's not talk about the captain like she's already dead.
I forgot that was her name. I'm sorry. I think it's going to be genuinely impossible for me to not call her Fei Xiao.
Here to report to Tianxizhuang.
The Endfield crisis teams cleared to listen. Go ahead.
The enemy forces were routed under our pursuit. 17 leaders down, the rest captured. One of ours is escorting them to Hongshan now. Among the enemy forces we engaged, most of the Changzhe pirates surrendered. While the Landbreakers fought as they retreated, most of the captives are also Changzhe pirates.
They are stockaders.
Right. The stockaders were left behind like pawns, while the Landbreakers withdraw in orderly fashion. An enemy commander likely remains active. However, further pursuit was not possible. We must return to the North Wuling exclusion zone immediately.
No need to. As long as they stay away from Wuling, that's enough. Your service is noted.
One more thing. The Sui regulator has learned about the battle at the Marker Stone. Reinforcements to Wuling are on the way. Given this involves the administrator and Project Shiranite, we must request that the administrator remain in Wuling for a few more days.
Hey, as long as we don't gotta stay in here for 10 million years like fucking
May I ask
Pengwan, I mean shit, I'm fine with
Only
it.
one person, and not a Tianshi. She won't arrive in Wuling for a few days. However, she's already used the residual power within the Marker Stone Scroll to rescue the captain.
What? Li Zhiyan's fine? Why didn't you say so from the start? This is huge!
How is it huge if she's fine?
The way you talk is killing me. Just tell me where she is.
Chen, ease up. Summit has just returned from the front lines.
It seems you remain as concerned for her as ever. Honestly, fine is an overstatement. Her life is not in danger, at least. Please follow me.
Li Zhiyan! What happened to her?
I mean, like, she was kind of trapped in a domain expansion fighting a motherfucker this entire time. I mean, like, to be fair.
But she's out of danger now.
So she's just exhausted and asleep.
When the Ink Spirit brought her out of the scroll, she was barely conscious. The captain's origin and march are
Is the proxy herself going to be arriving?
But the
I hope
strain on her
so.
body is equally unimaginable.
I mean, I would have to imagine, because eventually she is going to be playable, so I would have to imagine, like, at that point, they're going to pull her up, right? Okay, here's the thing. I don't feel like the responsibility is mine, because, like, all I'm saying, Chen, Parlica, and Fei Xiao all got slimed immediately. Skill issue on their part, I didn't have that happen. But at the same time, I also don't want to say I will let Ardashir get away with this, because, like, he's kind of chill a little, just gonna say it. You know what? The responsibility is mine. I'll be humble. Humble king.
Defeating Ardashir at the Marker Stone would have cost you dearly. Even if you had won, what strength would you have had left to protect Wuling from Nefereth? From my perspective, the captain's choice was sound, and you ultimately proved her right.
Something isn't right.
I agree. Arcane has no visible injuries.
Huh? You're right. Don't tell me Ardashir didn't even fight back inside the scroll? This is strange.
Time flows differently within the scroll. It's hard to say how long the captain fought. I've seen the captain pushed to her limit only once. The Angloy remains that day could have covered the entire Wuling city.
Can she be playable next though? Hey, just saying that, you know, hey.
Speculation is pointless. We can only wait for the captain to wake up.
You have a point. Endman, let's move elsewhere. Arcane needs to rest.
You never change.
Just do a Honkai Star, make dead bodies into playable characters? There ain't no way. There ain't no
We
way.
can truly consider this chapter closed.
Feels like so much has happened. At least the feud from Valley 4 is finally put to rest.
Endfield's mission, however, is not over. Our ultimate goal here is to advance Project Sheeranite and contain the Wuling Very Large Rift.
I mean, true,
Exactly.
true.
Summit also said HES sent reinforcements.
Then let's not waste any time.
Project Sheeranite is important indeed, but progress cannot be forced. You have been helping Wuling non-stop since your arrival. Some downtime is not only deserved, it's also necessary. Feels unfair that I'm the only one being
Back to the
told
factory,
rest.
straight up.
All right. But will you promise to take care of yourself?
I promise. So, for today at least, or the next few days, I ask you to remain in Wuling City as guests. Consider it a brief respite. Everyone at Fengxing Avenue would be delighted to host you. We can resume work once research on Sheeranite has progressed.
Tianshi Zhuang has a point. Well, I suppose I could use the time to organize my reports.
That still sounds like work to me.
If you need help, just say the word.
Then it's a deal.
W wholesomeness. I sure do hope nothing bad could happen that would ruin this wholesomeness. We're going to ignore the present visuals. The post-battle cleanup in the city lasted a full 3 days. I do kind of fuck with the song that's playing right now. Been a few days. Wonder if Tianqi Zhang needs help with something. I should ask her. Alright. Alright, just open up the, not that. Not that. How are things? I was just about to toast you. Do you have time to meet me at the Markerstone Flats? I was hoping to meet too. So, are you free right now? Sure, heading right over. Chapter 2, Process 6. Alright, Markerstone Flats. I'll just right up there. Alright, cool. I mean, she could warn us about those visions. It would be really nice. Unfortunately, in like every situation possible, she always chooses self-sacrifice above like just working together. Man, that seems rather important. Tianqi Zhuang, you got something to tell the class? Did you not learn from the Millie song, sacrifice is the easy path? Wait, hold up. Actually, wait, kinda cooking? Wait, is she a fan of Millie? Hold up. Apologies, we were delayed. No, we won't. I kinda walked here directly on time. I mean...
Well, it's alright. I just arrived too. And you? All drenched in sweat. Did you come rushing here? Liar. Nefereth left quite a mess. There's a lot on the agenda, and it's a little tiring.
Anything I can do to help?
The AIC factory has quickly restored our post-disaster Shiranite production. The Tianshi pillar array is also working properly again. As for city repairs, Nifu is handling it well, and Tung Tung is taking care of her stockade. I shouldn't be asking you, but...
Come on, I gave you a promise when we fought as a team. It was almost like maybe when people want to help you, you know, they can.
Nefereth should have brought peace. The lantern that symbolizes the peace of Wuling should be lit again.
True.
But even now, the lantern remains dark.
Doesn't mean Wuling's still in danger?
Indeed, Endman. A new rift has appeared under Wuling.
A new rift?
Words won't explain it. I should just show you myself.
Hey! Not again.
Is it a very small rift?
A viceroy
no.
must constantly monitor the status of the underground array. This is why the office has an elevator that goes straight.
Oh, my fault, gang. But you're the fastest runner.
Definitely not. But my schedules are packed. A leisurely walk is a luxury I can't afford. It's second nature to me. The matter is urgent, so I just dragged you along without thinking. Though I blocked Neferet's hit, the aftershocks have compromised the Shirenite Dam. A new rift has appeared.
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
Layouts of the underground area are quite complex. Stay close when we get there.
Alright. It'd be funny as fuck to be like, man, can you wait though? I know it's like a big rift, everyone's gonna die or something, there's no peace in Wuling, but like, yeah, I got some factory gameplay to do.
It's located on a rift hotspot. To suppress rift formation, we need more than the surface level Tianshu.
So yeah, the rift is a little big.
Surface level and underground array work together to keep
It's just a little.
and blight tide at bay. The underground array is buried deep under Wuling. Hardly anyone knows about it, but this is for the best.
Yeah, it's just a tiny little
The rift
big.
would have never reached here.
Anyway, I need to maximize my heavy Shirenite water production. Genuinely true, actually. I'm stricter than I thought.
Thankfully, we have enough Shirenite here to keep the Tianshu pillar running at full power, which stops the rift from getting bigger. But as long as the rift remains, Wuling will not be safe. We once developed a device capable of sealing the rift.
What are we gonna make the Shirenite nuclear factory? It reminds me of like when I played Satisfactory, and me and my friend were playing, and we were like, man, we cannot wait to get to nuclear power and start making that shit. And then we came to the realization that after we like made our gas-powered facility like optimal enough, that was genuinely all the power we needed for the rest of the game to finish it. And then after we finished the game, we're like, ah, fuck, let's just make a nuclear power plant anyway. There was just no reason to. I always thought nuclear power was going to be like a big thing you need in Satisfactory, but that's just like optional shit. That's like DLC stuff. And also incredibly annoying to get start making it.
Ether energy levels are now very low. We must retrieve the data before it climbs back up. The observation point is up ahead. Follow me and watch your step. After the battle ended, the original structure was completely destroyed. Nevertheless, we used Shirenite to create a temporary path.
Alright.
数据正在传输中。
Is the scroll portal always here?
Yes.
Where does it lead?
10 years ago.
I assume nucleus for one of the giant factories? Yeah, pretty much, honestly.
The scroll preserves what the Wuling science station had left behind back then. Just a few traces. Once the dust settles at this place, I'll take you there for a tour. But you might be disappointed. The things inside are really old.
Alright, next stop, Shirenite Nexus. Although honestly thinking about it, I do kind of want to do a Factorial playthrough. That's unimportant to what's currently going on. I was just like thinking about Satisfactory. I do kind of want to do a Factorial playthrough one of these days. Though before that, I actually got optimized my factory for the new shit now.
Not good. Ether energy levels are rising. We must go.
Alright. Let's get it. I gotta say, I was using her earlier and I think I did not use her correct at all. I don't know what the exact rotation you want to do on her is. I suppose you get 2 electricity stacks, then use her combo skill after you have your final hit for like a good opener. I don't know, I'm not 100 on it.
Boss, I put the files on your desk like you said.
Endman, would you mind waiting for a bit? There are a few files that need my attention.
Alright, I can wait. Fucking chubby lung stickers. A thick document holder was Shangfeng Yi's recent health examination reports. Recent battle against Neferith and constant exhaustion has taxed her health gravely. Many indicators are below healthy. Oh shit, yo, same twin. The doctor has written a full page of prescriptions that she never followed. An application for the use of Shirenite Nexus. The underground rift beneath Wuling City is expanding. Given the nature of its location, vigorous rift sealing measures have been deemed less than ideal, as the consequences might be severe. The Tianxi have finally decided to use the Shirenite Nexus to seal the rift, but the user of the Shirenite Nexus must be in close proximity to the rift, where its levels are exceptionally high. Despite knowing the dangers involved, many Tianxi still volunteered. The candidates have yet to be finalized. No, written by Mufu. Things are hectic, but if you only eat when you're free, then you're never gonna eat. She just needs a Jinkao infusion. She'll be good to go, honestly. A 10-year-old vintage bamboo brew. Must be very precious to Wang Fangyi because she has not even touched its seal. Alright, hey, what's up? Done with all that nerd checking over document shit? How about taking a break?
What makes you say that?
Motherfucker says that she has like 50 million eye bags underneath.
I am properly rested.
Bloodshot, like bloodshot eyes. Yo, what makes you say that? Genuinely tweaking out here.
Mistakes are something we can ill afford right now.
What's on those files? What?
A tally of losses incurred by Wuling. It's better than my estimates. Let's head to the research center and get the Shirenite Nexus. Endman, we should hurry. The Tianshi of the lab should have retrieved the Shirenite Nexus. Tianshige, what's going on? I thought the Shiranite Forge would be open by now.
The forge's pressure valve is malfunctioning and can't vent at all. We can't take out the Shiranite Nexus.
Genuine skill issue.
Yes. There's a problem with the pressure valve control script. Overwriting it will be difficult.
Can't we just get the engineers to take this apart? The forge is obsolete anyway. We can't let it delay our subsequent tests.
It'd be such a waste to take it apart. It might be old, but it's still useful in research, and it still works.
That's either for the first time Arknights side eraser. Nice.
For quite a few years.
I still think she's pretty good. Definitely over time got power grip and shit, but the immortality itself is just very useful.
No rush. Perhaps I can try adjusting the command script. Endman, can you lend me a hand?
Good thing. Alright. Look at this. Not saying I'm the GOAT or anything, right? But, you know. Just simple and easy like that. What can I say? She's immortal? Yeah, one of her talents is after she dies for the next 6 seconds, she's immortal. It was 6 or 8. I think 8 with potential.
I only saw this on a design drawing before.
Years have passed since I last saw this thing.
Smaller than I thought.
If only we continued the project. The next iteration could have miniaturized it further for portability.
I got some questions.
Ask away.
If it could stabilize rifts, why halt the
The
project?
Shiranite Nexus has great potential, but also problems that cannot be overcome. It consumes vast amounts of Shiranite to work, but that's no longer an issue since we're making a lot more Shiranite. Another problem is the way it fights the rift. It's essentially brute forcing.
So it's dangerous.
Yes. Sudden release of Shiranite energy will react with ether and lead to unpredictable losses. Solving its issues within short notice will be challenging, but with your help, the damages can be minimized, and Wuling City would hardly be affected.
Got an idea, but I need surface blight tide data.
Of course, but the latest data has yet to be exported. This warrants a trip to the monitoring center. But I have a few things to entrust Tianshige with.
Alright, I held there first.
Sure. Once I'm done, I'll go find you at the monitoring center.
Alright, easy enough.
Don't worry, I'm around. Just go ahead and waste your time some
Oh,
more.
son, I'm doing the main quest. What do you want about?
Is that
The shit she be talking, it's a little much.
Emin? Why are you here? I'm still monitoring the blight cleanup at the monitoring center.
Since Zhuang and I are getting some data from here.
The boss is coming too? Don't see her anywhere.
I'm right here, Mifu. Our work won't take too long. I hope we're not disrupting the cleanup.
Of course not. In fact, most of the blind messes nearby have been cleared. Let me tag along. I will see if I can be helpful.
All right.
What of it, boss? Hope the instruments aren't damaged.
No. The data stored within is intact as well. Analysis of the data looks rather promising. A little bold, but worth a try. This solution will further reduce Shirenite consumption. You fool. Did you see something that won't work?
Motherfucker's just genuinely bored.
No, I don't know science. It's just the first time I saw someone keeping pace with you. People once told me your ideas are too wild and impossible.
Nobody told me that before.
No need to overthink it. It's great we got someone who thinks like you for once. Gotta work on something. I will leave you to a wild brainstorming.
Are you trying to say something?
Nothing. Just thinking about the past. How the science station people used to discuss questions. Like what we're doing now.
Science station people? I like how disgust is an option. Like, bro genuinely does not know the word disgust.
Every idea was bolder than the last. We got more intense with every discussion. When I first heard their argument, I thought they were fighting.
Have you argued with other people?
No. I was young when I joined the science station. It wasn't my place to talk. But listening in the discussions taught me a lot. I learned a great deal as I sorted files for my peers. They didn't simply like me. They took care of me. Now that we have a working idea, why don't we use the Shirenite Nexus for a field test? The test is risky. Let me think. Chijentai is an islet outside the city. It's pretty much empty. What do you say? This islet was set aside early on as a test site, but it was abandoned when the Blight Tide flooded it. Now that the Blight Tide has subsided, we can use it to test the Shirenite Nexus.
Alright. Although, I will say, I think I will this camera angle is very zoomed out. God damn. Jesus Christ, it's like I'm actually playing a fucking MMO. But I will say, I think I will hop off now because it is already getting incredibly late for me. I've been streaming for a minute now. And I gotta go off and do some shit. But yeah, honestly, like, okay, I will be dropping a video talking about my thoughts on this version. But, I mean, just straight up, it is version 1.1 and 1.2, both those helped the story a lot. Like, Wuling was already in 1.0, Wuling was much better than Valley 4. It just seemed a lot more interesting with its intro and all that. But then 1.1 and 1.2 actually were like, hey, look, we could actually do shit with our story. We have like good stakes and shit. We have like emotional moments. Like, hey, I like that, you know? Like, I think they did a really good job with it. I'm very, very happy with how the plot has been. And I think this is, I suppose this is like the big end to Wuling. I don't think there's going to be too much left. It's just going to be whatever is pulling up. But I am really interested in where the story is going to go. And also just whatever the next region is going to be. Yeah, they did a really good job with this. I'm really, really happy. But yeah, I've been streaming for long as hell. I need to go get some food and do some other shit. So, I will catch y'all later on the next stream. I don't know when that's going to be, but whenever it is, I'll catch y'all then. For now, peace. Thanks for coming out, everyone.